Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all. So let's get to it. Y'all. It's a lot going on today. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready for this documentary tonight, okay? It's going to be explosive. I do believe this is going to be something, we're going to hear some things we never heard before. I do believe so. And I don't think this is the last documentary that's going to come out, to be honest. I think that a lot of people are going to come out and they're going to piece it up in different documentaries, to be honest. I don't think this is the last one. Each and every time a new documentary come out, I think it's going to be more and more information coming out on Diddy. It's just as simple as that. And I'm here for it, y'all. I got my popcorn ready and everything. I just made it in the house and I am ready for it, okay? It's supposed to be on tonight. I forgot what time, but it's supposed to be on Peacock, I believe. Okay, y'all? But if not, y'all check it out. You know, go and look it up. You should be able to find it. Well, y'all, Justin Bieber is all over the blogs. I would have posted it this morning before I left the house, but I was running late, so I had to wait till I came back in. But yes, Justin Bieber unfollowed Usher. And a lot of people feel like it has something to do with Diddy, y'all. It got something to do with Diddy. That's what everybody feels. But I personally think this has to do with money. Justin Bieber was really young when he signed. And I think that he's growing up and he's learning just like we all do. I also feel like, you know, when you become a parent, you think about, you look at that child, that baby, and you be like, I am going to do whatever it takes to protect you from this world. And the things that, you know, you've experienced and all kind of stuff. Other people have experienced. Your whole job now is to protect that child. And I want y'all to think about when Usher started having children and people start asking him questions about, you know, the Diddy camp and stuff like that. And he said, they asked him would he let his kids go to the Diddy camp, and he said H to the ELL, no. Y'all remember that? Usher realized that the things that he went through and he experienced, no child should have experienced that at that age. He said that out of his own mouth. So I guess he's trying to show that he's a better parent than his mama. Okay, y'all? By him saying that. But what's on everybody's mind right now is Usher waking up? Is he starting to realize that the people that were around him were the biggest snakes, the ones that was calling themselves gonna pump him up and, you know, put his, you know, give him a career and this and that and that. These are the ones that fed him to the vultures. And they were vultures before P. Diddy was, to be honest. Everybody in the industry said that they had bad record deals, that they were cheated out of money and this and that and that and this. Well, this is why I believe that this is the main reason that he unfollowed Usher. I do believe. Scooter Braun was unfollowed too. And Scooter Braun is somebody that allegedly he found Usher on social media. And he brought Justin Bieber. He found Justin Bieber on social media and he brought him to Usher. And him and Usher decided, Scooter Braun and Usher decided, let's start our own record label. And we'll assign him ourselves. And this is how Justin Bieber got started. And now that money is getting tight, and money has been tight, and now he's getting older. He understand, record labels and the deals and the this and that and that and this. He's realizing that he was cheated out of money, out of a lot of money. And don't think for 1 minute that he haven't called Usher and asked him some questions about his contract and this and that and that and this. And Usher, he don't care. It's on to the next. Usher was brought up in the industry just like Justin Bieber. But Usher also learned to be dirty, just like Diddy knew. If somebody signed him to a bad label, he like, well, let me go sign somebody else that's good to a bad deal, and then I'm gonna come up off of that person. And it goes on and on and on. And now I do believe that not only that, Justin Bieber is realizing that Usher cheated him out of money, probably signed him to a bad deal. Okay, now that he's going through his finances and seeing where the money came from, and he's noticing that people stole this and that and that and this. This wasn't a good deal that you signed to, all of that stuff. Now that he's noticing all of this stuff. And on top of it, Usher passed you along to Diddy so that he can get his rocks off with him. Okay? And a lot of people was like, well, why would he unfollow Usher and don't unfollow Diddy? I think it's coming. It's coming. I think he's the last piece of the puzzle that he has to remove in order to cleanse himself from this industry. I think that I do believe that P. Diddy is going to be unfollowed next. I do believe so. And this is something he's going to have to do in order to, get past what all has been done to him, y'all. This is what Usher is going, Justin Bieber is going to have to do. And it's not only about the money, but I do believe the money is the major part in it. It's not that he passed him to Diddy, even though he sit up there and did an interview and said, I wouldn't let my kids be around no Diddy or nothing like that. But you pass Usher to him like he was a gift wrapped package. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So I think Justin Bieber is waking up and he's realizing that, he got played in this industry, something that they all do. And I think he's realizing that. It never dawned on me to ever do any numbers on Justin Bieber. But today I was like, let me see what would pop up. And when I did the numbers on Justin Bieber gematria, just a little bit, I just peeked at it a little bit. I didn't really want to go in deep diving because I just made it in the house and I got a lot to do. But when I just put his numbers in there, the things that were coming up was kind of eerie, y'all. It did say somebody was going to go to jail in his numbers. It also said that a female played a major part on a lot of stuff that's going on with him. Now, when it said a female, this could be anybody. Because word on the street is he was passed around through the Kardashians. Much older women and men were allegedly having their way with him. And this stuff was coming up in the numbers. But it was more so a woman going to jail over what happened to him as well. This is what came up in Justin Bieber's numbers, y'all. And I was like, whoa, this is serious. This is serious. This is major. And I'm happy that he's waking up, to be honest. That's just the first step in getting your life together, is cutting off the dead weight in your life. And sometimes the worst person that's in your life, that'd be the last one you cut off. But when you start making that transition to separate yourself from the problems in your life, that's major. He's doing a turnaround now. He really is. And I do believe there is great things to come for Justin Bieber, but he has to. He is going to have to admit to what went on in his past. He can't run from it. He can't hide from it, because a part of that, his healing, is going to be letting that out. And I do believe, like, the rumors were going around, that he was going to be paid, he not paid, but he was going to have to testify against Diddy. And I think this is just a start. They got to take baby steps with Justin because he is very, fragile right now. Every time people talk to him, interviews, stuff like that, he's crying. And prayers up for him because we all have to go through this. Especially when we done went through a lot of stuff. When you done hung around certain people in your life and you notice that when I was hanging around this person, that person, I was staying in trouble. I was around a lot of drama. My name was all over the place. And you realize you got to cut that off. Stop dealing with that, period. And then the sun comes out, y'all. And you realize that this is what you needed to do in the first place. A lot of people have to go through these phases. People have family members, love them or not. Sometimes you have to let go of the love because it just don't work out. No matter how bad you want it to. Sometimes you just can't get there. And you have to realize, am I better off dealing with these people or better off staying to myself? Am I better off dealing with this set of people or better off staying to myself? You have to get to that point. And I think he's there now. He's realizing that he was played. And Usher was one of the major players. This is what he's realizing now. This guy, this Scooter Braun guy, he took him to the person that made all the moves for him, which was Usher. Did he need to go to the Diddy camp in order to make it? I don't think so. Listen to not Usher, but listen to Justin Bieber's voice, y'all. The other day, I was on my phone. We was listening to some music, me and one of my little sisters. And I don't think she listens to Justin Bieber, but I put on one of his songs popped up in the feed, and I just put it on. And she was like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "That's Justin Bieber." And she was like, "He has a beautiful voice." I was like, "Yes, he does." And she was listening to a song, and she said, "It sounds so sad, but he sounds so good." This is what she said. She's under 10. This is what she said. His voice is mesmerizing. He didn't need to go to the Diddy camp. He didn't need to be all around all of these she-he's and sweat and skittlers to make it in the industry. But Usher introduced him to that. And when he introduced him to Diddy, Diddy introduced him to everybody else and all of the other vultures in the industry. And it was downhill from that. On the outside, it looked like he was, doing good. The fans thinking song after song coming out. But what did he have to go through to put them songs out there, y'all? What did he have to go through in this industry to get to where he got to? And now look where he's at right now. He's struggling. All his money is gone. He just sold his masters. He just sold it. What, last year, this year or something? Well, not this year, but last year or a year before last. He just sold his masters. And he's still having money problems. So he was in debt. He had to have been in debt. And he had to sell them masters. And why did they get... Who in the world tricked him to sell his masters? As good as music as he has. Who tricked him to sell the masters? And he had to be in some type of debt. Now, I know they say his wife is going through a lot of his money, but I do believe that this is bigger than just the wife spending a lot of money. I do believe that he was cheated out of a lot of money. And he had to sell them masters to try to catch back up on stuff. Look at Michael Jackson before he passed. He was in debt. He was in debt, y'all. And after he passed, it still took a minute for them to get to where they needed to get to pay off all that debt. And then them to see a plus sign in his bank account. Okay, y'all? And I think this is the same thing and how they got Justin Bieber as well. And like I said, he was really, really young. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about Usher unfollowing, his, business manager. He cut ties with Lou Taylor, who this woman right here. He cut ties with her as well. And when he cut ties with her is when he had found a new financial advisor. So is this financial advisor telling him this is where you went wrong at? And this is why he is cutting these people off? Because they never meant anything good for him in the first place? Ask yourself this question. But anyway, salute to Justin Bieber for cutting off these demons. And may you cut off many more. Because until you cut off Puffy and unfollow him, your problem still lies right there. He's going to have to wake up, grow up, and realize what was done to him was wrong. I think he knows that. But it's up to him in order to, get these demons off of him. And I do believe that this is the first step, to be honest, y'all. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.